Tap tap. Welcome, my beautiful horror fantasy soldiers and my beautiful female horror fantasy soldiers. I don't know what is herzlich willkommen in English. Welcome? Just welcome? Where is that hardly warmth and hardly welcome to my horror fantasy soldiers channel. Perfect. Sounds perfect. Okay, we're sitting here in our garden, yes, with quotation marks, okay? Some of you know why, and some of you don't know why, because it's just a city park here. But I have named it and grab it into my fingers. That it is my own garden before I would rent for a garden or would pay and rent or would pay by a rent for a garden. Oh no, this is too much to do for my life. I have enough to do like you, okay? Yes, there is definitely one thing. Blub, 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 blub. Hey, what I want to share with you, because I have wait for the night of the night at this August. The 12th August should be the night of shooting stars. And I was waiting such a long time for the night of the night in August. And as the night was coming, I was so completely exhausted, and I was so very tired. It was almost midnight, and I was standing in the kitchen at the edge of the Walls Forest, our second kitchen in our horror fantasy. You know, and I was looking out of our window, but the sky was so very terrible black. There was nothing to see for me, and this thing was I have planned it with someone from our neighborhood. Mm, that we want to meet us together with his wifey girlfriend, I don't know, more his girlfriend, yes. Ah, no, no, where are you now? And yes, we was so fixed together that we definitely would meet us together by the night of the nights, and they have got a second plan B, because they wasn't sure if they can come to our meeting point, because they have planned a long journey for them to the East Sea, and that was not so crystal glass clear if this meeting will come true, you know. And and that was the second reason for me, which have tried to manipulate my brain so hard. When I go out now, it's dark. I don't want to go through the park at midnight. That was a little bit too much for my feelings, and I was too anxious, a little bit too anxious. And then I was just standing by the window and looking into the sky, hope for a shooting star, because I got two wishes for this night. Mm. Hey, where's my cigarette? Flying away? Yes, flying away. Yeah, and but there was nothing, okay? And I was going in my bed, my castle chambers, and in one of my castle chambers, okay? And yes, was going really not tired. I was really sad about nothing is happening at the 12th August, in the night of the 12th August. And yeah, next day was come. I have lived my life how I always live it. And in the second night, I was staring out of the window again with unknowledge if the two guys was there, you know. And that was really, that wasn't a good feeling for me, not to know if they was there, and they have maybe wait for me for peanuts, or was they together by the East Sea. It was not clearly outspoken between us. And in the second night, I look into the sky again, and in this moment was falling one single shooting star. And I couldn't believe my luck that I was looking out of the window to the right moment in my life with my two single wishes. And I couldn't believe that. You can't imagine what was that for a feeling. I can't explain it. Yes, and I always have two wishes in my life. Whenever I can start a wish, I make two wishes out of every single wish, because everything is 2xMelitta. Yes, and my two wishes was, first of all, I hope that my ghostwriter is thinking of us. Maybe, I know, not maybe, I hope my ghostwriter is falling in love with us. And my second wish was to keep the freedom. Yeah, to keep the freedom. And that was everything for this night. And I was so very happy to become the chance to see one single shooting star. It was so really powerful and meaningful for me. You can't understand me. By the second night, one single falling shooting star. I was so blessed. Yeah. Okay, so second thing of all of this video is my future plan is that I wanna have a new hair color. And yes, we start just for the future with our own naturally hair color. Okay, it will not come to a new hair color. I just want to have my natural hair color back, please, so fast as possible. Next 10 years. Yeah, and then after it, I have the next plan. Yes, I'm not planless, how you can see. Okay, these are my two newest information for you. We wish you a wonderful and great weekend. Thanks for everything. Thanks for going with me our way. And stay united. What means to protect the animals, to change your diet, to share your knowledge, because to share your knowledge is, wow, very stormy, and is animal protection too, of course. Yes, never forget it. Have it good and make it better than before. Giving up is not an opportunity. Say okay. You may only hit the follow button when you eat a cruelty-free diet and lead a vegan ethical lifestyle with us too. Bye bye, S Endless.